Welcome, man, episode 9. And man, do we got a lot to talk about. It's your boy, Trillionaire Chuck. Hey, yo, for those that don't know, check it out. Look, right below, there is a QR code you can scan to get access to all of Heartbeat Arena's podcast episodes from episode 1 all the way up until now. So make sure you scan that QR code, hit that like and subscribe button, become a member, so you can get all the latest updates of the show and everything that's going on with your boy right here. But let's dive into it. All right. First thing we want to talk about is, Ariana Grande has to pay her ex-husband $1.25 million in divorce settlement. Ooh. What was that song she made? Thank you. Next. That's what he said. He said, hey, thank you. Next. Let's look at it. Let's look at what's really going on. So according to CelebrityNetWorth.com, Ariana Grande's net worth is $240 million. Let's not forget she holds 33 Guinness World Records. Most songs to debut #1 on the billboards, okay? Hot 100. Most followers on Spotify as a female artist. Dang, I mean, she probably got more followers than Taylor Swift. And Taylor Swift has more followers than Beyonce. Interesting. And then another source, BBC, basically said her husband, for those that don't know, is Dalton Gomez, right? He's a real estate broker. Now, real estate brokers, they make pretty good money, but he probably ain't got Ariana Grande's money, but he makes a pretty good, chunk of change stuff. And Ariana Grande had to pay his lawyer fees. Guess how much that was? $25K. Ooh. What 50 Cent, what Mr. Gomez is saying, hey, if I'm Mr. Gomez, I'm playing 50 Cent song. I'm laughing straight to the bank with this. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Laughing straight to the bank with this. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh man. The marriage lasted only 3 years though. And I mean, it came down to basically they couldn't agree on, the reason they divorced because they just couldn't come to agreements to certain things, so that's why they divorced. But now I have this question. Ladies, do you feel it is okay for a guy to, receive that kind of money after the divorce and, you're not getting nothing out of it? I want the ladies to comment on that, because think about it. Britney Spears got divorced, and she had to pay out for a settlement, and I believe alimony because the husband kept the kids. Now look, Ariana Grande, they have no kids, and she's out $25K of lawyer fees plus a one-time payment of $1.25 million to her ex-husband. I mean, I guess it ain't. Ladies, now you understand how us men feel when y'all want a divorce and we got to give y'all half of what we got if we ain't signed no prenup agreement and stuff like that. It don't feel so good now that, a lady has to, y'all ladies who are these high earners have to pay out, to the husband because, that's what the judge had decided and agreed upon. So Hey Ariana, hey, I wish you best of luck, but yeah, homeboy clean. He ain't clean you out, but he got some money out you. After three years of marriage, only three, and the reason y'all divorced because of agreements. Y'all ain't. I don't know if they tried to seek counseling or what, but 3 years that's pretty short. In a marriage, like come on, let's be real. That's one of the hot topics. We had to get out there, out the way and stuff. Just Ariana Grande had to pay that man. Next, Kobe's mom and dad is selling his first championship ring. For those that don't know, Kobe's family used to be at his games and stuff. And once he got with Vanessa, the family didn't like Kobe dating Vanessa because she wasn't African American. Yeah, I know it's kind of wrong, but that's the truth. That is the truth of the matter. They did not like her because she wasn't African American. So Kobe is like, this is my woman. This is who I like. His parents probably didn't anticipate on them even getting married, right? But once they got married, it created this wedge between, Kobe, Vanessa, and their family and his family. The parents didn't attend the wedding, which was kind of wrong and bogus because even if you don't like the wife, that's still your son. That's still your son. You still have to be there for him. So let's not forget. Let's go to. Let me see here. Let's not forget though, guys. This is what really kind of made Kobe push away from mom and dad because people forget. According to YorkBanker.com, Kobe filed a lawsuit against his mom for trying to sell his memorabilia. Come on now. Like, so here's my question. Do you guys feel it's okay for parents to sell your stuff? Me personally, I would be pissed if my mom sold my track trophies, my basketball trophies, and stuff like that just to get some money. I would be highly upset, highly pissed. Because those are my memories. Those are my awards. I worked hard for that. And for you to just sell it, especially without like asking if it was okay, I'd rather you just come to me and ask me for some money and stuff like that than to just hawk off my stuff. Now let's not forget, people. Luka Doncic had to sue his mother, for not quite sure, but it was because she was doing something with his name, and he ended up filing a lawsuit on her. And like people always say when you make it big, take care of your family and stuff like that. But what happens when family is doing you bogus? You think the athlete or you're supposed to still take care of them? Michael Beasley, people forget when he was on this podcast show, he said family was stealing money from him. He said family was stealing money from him. Gotta watch who's in your circle because that's why I don't too much like that. Like because the kid made it, the parents shouldn't feel entitled that the kid should take care of you. You will hope for that, but the child. This is the child's success. This is his reward from the work that he's put in, from what he's manifested, prayed about, all that stuff. Yes, you might have paid to help them either with, let's say, sports, helping being on the team, or piano lessons. They're a musician, piano lessons, whatever the case is. But they put in the work, though. You know what I'm saying? Or let's say they created an invention and they made millions. How, as a parent, could feel like they're entitled to that? They didn't put in the work or nothing like that. No. Now, if the parents invested, like, okay, like Damon's mom, the guy who started Fubu, his mom took a second mortgage out on the house so he could be able to have like a shop and a bag to make the clothes and stuff. So therefore, she invested in them. She considered it as an investment. Now, of course, as parents, that's what you're supposed to invest in the child if they're doing something positive. Now, should Damon pay her back? I feel like he should. Hey, mom, I know you took out a second mortgage on the house to invest in my dream. I want to pay you back, whatever the bank gave you, with a little something on top, and that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. So when that situation is something like that, and it's like, yeah, you probably should pay your parents back. But when it's something of, hey, these are my memories, my trophies, my accolades, and everything, and then you go sell it because you ain't got no money, let's not forget, Pops played professional basketball too. I think he played overseas in Italy. So. But see, the question is, Kobe has two sisters. So, like, Sharia, who's a personal trainer at Fit and Body, and she's, of course, married and stuff like that. And the other sister, Shayna, is the event manager at RE Resort and Casino. If the parents didn't have money, why didn't they just ask the sisters for some money? The daughters. Why didn't they ask them instead of trying to sell Kobe's ring? Or, like Shannon said, Shannon brought up a good, interesting point. He was like, hey, reach out to Vanessa. Hey, we got his memorabilia. We struggling right now. Could you buy it back from us? That would have been, I would have liked that idea, that approach. Then, you just auction off his stuff, auction off his championship ring and all this other stuff. It's just sad. It's really, really sad that type of stuff happened. I mean, because now it's like, how are they gonna remember Kobe? How? They don't get the shoe deal money. They don't get royalties from shoe deals. They don't have the other rings. They don't have the jerseys. How else are you going to remember your son? How? I mean, this is just sad. It's sad that they did that. And, it's sad that they didn't accept his wife all because she was an African American. And, that's sad. Before we get into the next segment, we're going to talk about some NBA games that transpired on March 20th. Before we do all that, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Don't go nowhere.
Are you ready to take on the ultimate basketball challenge? Our Shift Squad women's basketball shorts are designed to help you dominate the court in style and comfort. With functional pockets and a unique design, these shorts are the perfect addition to your basketball gear. Get your hands on these amazing shorts for just $33 and take on the challenge with Shift Squad.
Okay, welcome back. So let's get into the NBA talk. Okay, boom. So on the 20th of March, we had the Celtics and the Bucks. Celtics beat the Bucks 122 to 119. It was a pretty hard fought game. Bucks were without Giannis. Okay. So let's read what happened. Let's go. Let's see what happened. Chris Middleton played 33 minutes, shot 8 for 11 from the field, 72.7%, 2 for 3 from 3, 66.7%, free throw, 4 for 5, he was 80%, he has 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, and finished the game with 22 points. Middleton is going to be the factor of how far the Bucks are going to go. He has 1 more year left on his contract, I believe, before he's a free agent. So Middleton is going to be that X factor that's going to carry the Bucks either to that title. You know, you got Jay Crowder, played 15 minutes. He was 3 for 5 from the field, 60%, 1 for 3 from 3-point range. He was 33%. Didn't shoot no free throws, had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 points. You finished the game. And, you know, Jay Crowder's more of a catch and shoot guy. He's a 2-way player. You're going to need him to give them at least 10 or 12, you know, for them to advance far. Brook Lopez played 21 minutes. He was 2 for 5 from the field, shooting 40%. 2 for 4 from 3-point range at 50%. 2 for 2, he was 100% from free throw line. Good job. But see, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, and 8 points. Lopez has to rebound more. Okay, you can't be a big only having 2 rebounds. Like Middleton, who is a small forward 2 guard, should not ever have more rebounds than Lopez. But you know, Lopez is not really athletic. And on top of that, Lopez spends the majority of his time, you know, away from the block. He's mostly on the perimeter. So, I mean, that's why Bobby Portis and Giannis basically are the rebounding, you know, guys for the Celtics. I mean, not Celtics, for the Bucks. I'm sorry. You know, it's Bobby, because Bobby Portis is going to get rebounds, and Giannis is going to get rebounds. Lopez, not really. You're counting on Lopez to just defend the rim and knock down open threes. Realistically, all right. Dame, of course, had played 36 minutes. He was 11 for 21 from the field, shooting around 52.4%. He was 6 for 10 from 3, shooting 60%, 100% from free throw. He had 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. He finished the game with 32 points. You know. So Dame is going to be Dame, especially in the playoff. He has playoff pedigree. He did go to the Western Conference Finals when he was with that Portland team. He has the experience, and on top of that, he is a clutch player. When I mean clutch player, like when it's the last 5 minutes in the fourth, he's the guy you need to go to and get a ball to because he could end the game. Malik Beasley played 28 minutes. 2 for 8 from the field at 25%. He was 2 for 7 from 3-point range, shooting at 28.6%. Had 6 rebounds with a total of 6 points. Got to be better than that, my guy. I need 10 from you. You know, you got to hit those open shots. You know, 2 for 7 for 3. You know, you gotta. You're gonna need him at 10 points as well to get to the finals. Off the bench, you had Gallinari. Played 19 minutes, 2 for 3 from the field with 66.7%. He missed a 3. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, had them 4 points. Bobby Portis, 33 minutes played. He was 11 from 20 from the field, shooting at 55%. See, anything above 50% when you're in the field is pretty good. Okay, that's like those are layups, mid ranges. Those are in the field. You know, within the 3. So anything within the 3, if you're shooting above 50%, that's good. He was 2 for 3 from 3-point range. He was shooting at 66.7%. Grabbed 15 rebounds, had 1 block. He had 24 points off the bench. See, Bobby Portis is going to get his numbers. He plays. It's funny because he's the sixth guy off the bench, and he plays almost starter minutes. See, they're going to need Beasley to be at 10. Lopez, maybe 12. Crowder, 10. And to go far. Now, Patrick Beverly, on the other hand, he played 22 minutes. He was 3 for 5 from the field, 60%. 1 for 2 for 3, 50%. He was 100% from the free throw line. He finished the game with 9 points. Pat with 9, okay, that's okay. That's okay. You basically want him for defense purposes and to be a leader on the floor. So 9 points from Patrick Beverly, that's okay. Of course you will want more, but they'll take 9 from him. The guys who really need to step up to go far is Malik Beasley, Brooke Lopez, Jay Crowder. Those are the guys that need to step up. If those guys could get you 10 to 12 a night in the playoffs, then the Bucks could mess around and they can mess around and win another championship, contingent on if Dame and Giannis know how to play with each other in the pick and roll, and Giannis trusts Dame in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. And Pat Connaughton, he had played 24 minutes. He was 3 for 4 from the field, shooting 75% from the field. He was 100% from 3. He only shot 1, made it. 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 7 points. And so now let's see what the Celtics did. All right. Jason Tatum played 39 minutes. He was 9 for 19 from the field, shooting that thing at 47.4% from the field. He was 4 for 7 from 3-point range, shooting at 57.14%. 9 for 10 from free throw range, so he was at 90%. 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. He finished the game with 31 points. See, and Tatum, for the Celtics to go far, Tatum has to have consistent nights where he's 30 and above. Because he's also going to be playing, he's going to be looking for the max deal as well. So he can't go one night he's having 31 and the next night he has 12. If he's playing like that, the Celtics ain't going far. Al Horford played 38 minutes. He was 100% from the field. He made 3 baskets. He was 100% from 3. He had 2 threes. He had 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. He finished the game with 8 points. And Horford you would like Horford to be in the 12-point, 14-point range come playoff time. If they start him, if they go big with Drew Holiday, Tatum, Brown, Horford, and Porzingis, if they go big, you want Horford at the 12-point range. And Kristaps Porzingis, he played 28 minutes. He was 6 for 16 from the field. He shot 37.5%. That's horrible. He was 5 for 6 from the free throw line. He was shooting that at 83%. He had 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He finished the game with 17 points. Probably one of the games he didn't shoot a 3. So we want Porzingis at that 17, maybe 22-point range. Now, Derek White has been very, very impressive since he shaved his head bald. I don't know, maybe it was the hair that was holding him back, holding him down, but ever since he went bald, Derek White has been balling. So he played 37 minutes, right? He was 8 for 17 from the field. He shot 47% from the field. He was 4 from 11 from 3-point range, 36%. 3 for 3 from the free throw line, shooting that thing at 100%. Had 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 blocks. He finished the game with 23 points. If Derek White is dominating like that, good luck. Brown. Now, keep in mind, remember, Brown signed that big-ass contract. So a lot is expected from him. Played 37 minutes. He was 6 for 15 from the field, shooting at 40%. That's not good. He was 2 for 4 from 3-point range. He was shooting at 50%. He was 7 for 10 for the free throw line, so he shot at 70%. He had 8 rebounds, he had 2 assists, 1 steal. He finished the game with 21 points. You need Brown. If Tatum's having 31 to 40, Brown needs to be somewhere around 21, 25 for them to go far as well. Okay. And then you had Xavier Tillman. He's still trying to find out where he's supposed to fit in with this team. So, Xavier Tillman only played 14 minutes. He was 0 for 2 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3, had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. He was just basically out there for cardio and stuff. Okay. Pritchard, who was Drew sat out this game. Drew Holiday sat out. So Pritchard took his place. He had played 31 minutes, 7 for 11 from the field, shooting 63.6%, 5 for 8 from 3-point range, shooting that thing at 62.5%, had 6 rebounds, 3 assists, finishing it with 19 points. It's pretty good. So how I see this, just looking at the game and looking at the numbers, if the Celtics are to make a push to the finals, this is what needs to happen. They have to not play ISO ball, okay? They need to play more like a Denver style basketball in the playoffs, okay? Because if they play that ISO ball, they're gonna get bounced, okay? Like last year, you made all these trades and stuff. All right. You need Jason Tatum to be consistent throughout the playoffs at 31 points. He can't have nothing less than 31 a night. Okay. Horford. You need Horford to be around, 12 points per night, at least 6 rebounds. Okay. Porzingis, you need Porzingis to be Porzingis at 23 points, 25 points. And he needs to also be at 10 rebounds. White, keep doing White, 20 points. Anything above, you're good money. Brown, 25, between 25 to 28 points a night. That's what you'll need. And the Celtics to go far. Celtics to go to the finals. Now, let's dive into this Heat and Cavs game. This is a grind out game, I should say. In fact, let's see because I had it who had won that game, but let me just double check to make sure, because both teams is jockeying for position right now. The Heat, I believe, are in the 7th seed, and the Bucks are in the second seed. So if I'm the Bucks, I'm trying to avoid playing Miami because Miami always has their number. So this game, final score of this game, Heat 107, the Cavaliers 104. It was a grind out game. Both teams play defense extremely well. And, the Cavaliers are again without Donovan Mitchell. Let's see what happens. All right. So Jimmy, he played 37 minutes, had 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 30 points. To Jimmy. Nikola Jovic, if I'm saying it right, if I mispronounced it, I apologize. Please don't beat me up. Played 33 minutes, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. He had 14 points. Thomas Bryant, 15 minutes, 10 rebounds, 6 points. Hey, big fella, we need more from you. We need more. We can't have 6. We need 12. 10 and 12. Okay? Let's get that. Scary Terry Rozier. Played 33 minutes, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 24 points. See, I like this addition with Terry Rozier. I like it. Why do I like it? I'm going to tell you in a sec. Lemon water. So refreshing. Your point guard, like Kyle Lowry, is not a slouch, a stretch of the imagination. But he's older. He's not what he used to be. Like, you're lucky if you could get 15 points from Kyle Lowry. Now. Plus, he's small. He's not really fast and stuff like that. You have a guy in Terry Rozier who's hungry, has something to prove, and wants to win. So he fits well with the Heat. Not only that, he gives Jimmy a second scoring option. Especially at that guard spot. So now Terry's capable of getting 30. He's capable of that. Let's not forget, Terry Rozier has some playoff experience as well, because people forget Terry Rozier used to play with the Celtics. He used to play with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So Terry's no slouch. We don't call him Scary Terry for nothing. So I like that addition. I can't wait to see what he's gonna look like in the playoffs and in that Heat uniforms. I'm telling you right now, if the Bucks match up with the Heat, Middleton is gonna have to be the factor, along with Giannis having to take a back seat. Why do I say that? Because Miami Heat has Giannis' number. They know what he's gonna do. They've done the same thing over and over and over against Giannis. Now that you have Dame, that would be the series you rely mostly on Dame, because they don't have nothing for Dame. They don't have nothing. Yes, they got a game plan for him, but let's be honest. This is gonna be their first time actually seeing Dame and Giannis in a series. So if I'm the Bucks, I don't want the Heat. And if I'm the Heat, I want the Bucks, because we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if Doc gonna make adjustments, which we all know he sucks at. Okay, let's get back to these stats. I like this addition of Patty Mills. He played 25 minutes, has 1 rebound, 4 assists, 10 points. I like the addition of Patty Mills because you get a shooter, a guy who could catch and shoot, spot up in case Hero and Duncan Robinson are having a bad night. And, he also brings a championship pedigree as well. Patty's going to be ready every single night. So I like that addition. I like that. Caleb Martin, 32 minutes, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 points. Caleb, bro, no, you can't have 4 points with, playing 30-something minutes. No, that's not going to cut it. Jamie Jaquez Jr. had played 31 minutes, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 7 points. I think he's a rookie still, so he's trying to find his way. Supposed to get him right. Okay, Dylan Wright played 15 minutes, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 points. Orlando Robinson played 13 minutes, had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 8 points. That's not bad for his minutes. That's not bad. Okay, Isaac Okoro had played 38 minutes, had 1 rebound, 1 assist, 7 points. Horrible. George Niang had played 35 minutes, had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 18 points. The guys that I'm naming off, Isaac and all of them, these are the Cavs players. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, these are the Cavs players that I'm naming off right now. Yeah, so Jared Allen played 39 minutes, 20 rebounds, 3 assists, finishing with 25 points. Keep it up. That's what they're gonna need, especially when Donovan comes back. Darius Garland, 41 minutes, had 1 rebound, 9 assists, finishing with 20 points. Need more, Darius. Need more. Karis LeVert, 37 minutes, 5 rebounds, 12 assists, 16 points. Not bad. Sam Merrill, he's played 21 minutes, had 1 rebound and 12 points. Okay game. It was okay game. I mean, but these are Isaac Okor, George Niang, Jared Allen, Darius Garland, Kessel First, Sam Merrill, all of Cavaliers players have played. Darius, like the team plays good with Darius, but Darius, I mean, yeah. In this matter, if Donovan was playing, y'all probably would have won this game. Cavaliers are looking to advance while they're the team that's probably top five in defense. I want to say top five, not top five, probably top 10 in defense as a team. They could score. They got bigs that can score. They are a well built team, but it's gonna come down to Darius and Donovan being able to coexist. Cause on paper they look good, but when they're out there, when they're going against guys that are built, have playoff experience and stuff, it's gonna be interesting to watch. It really is gonna be interesting. Let's see if they get past that first round and stuff. We're gonna see. Now we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
What I ordered versus what I got. I absolutely love this dress. As you can see, the photos online don't do it justice. The dress is made of a comfortable polyester spandex fabric that's perfect for any occasion. It's elegant yet versatile, and the flattering cut is perfect for my body type. I can't wait to wear it to my next event. And best of all, it's only $37.50.
Welcome back. Let's get into our final segment, relationship talks. Okay, let's put an end to this. I'm tired of my timeline, my book, these women saying everything a man does is sassy. Man pays bills, he's sassy. Man takes too long trying to figure out what outfit he wants to wear, that's sassy. Guy who opens the door for a woman, sassy. Guy who gets manicures and pedicures because he wants his nails clean, sassy. I'm gonna put an end to this stuff. Finna dead it right now. Let's look up. Since all these women want to use this term sassy, let's see what the term really means. Because people love saying things that don't know the meaning of it. Term sassy means someone lively, bold, and spirited with a touch of attitude or confidence. It can imply a sense of stylish, assertive, cheeky, in a playful or slightly disrespectful manner. So, even according to Urban Dictionary, sassy, full of themselves in a good way. The coolest person ever and use sarcasm. A person who doesn't put you down in a disrespectful way. Fun, daring, sexy. Y'all try to use the word sassy as the terms of a guy being gay, and that's not even what the term is used for. Ladies, before you quote or use words that you think mean something, know what it actually means first. Because at the end of the day, you sound dumb saying it. You calling a guy sassy, if we're going to go by the real term, you basically say he's bold, okay? Yeah, he's confident in himself. I thought all women like a guy that's confident in themselves. What else? Playful. Y'all say all the time, I want a guy with a sense of humor, playfulness, okay, stylish. You say you want you want the guys you date to look nice. What else? For themselves in a good way, confidence, probably, maybe conceited. Okay. You don't want a guy to a person who doesn't put you down in a disrespectful way, according to Urban Dictionary. You always talk about you want a man to respect you. So when you calling a guy sassy according to the terms that I just read, according to Urban Dictionary, you're complimenting the guy. You're not putting him down. You're trying to make it say, "Oh yeah, he's gay." Just say it's gay then. It's because it's not sassy. You sound retarded trying to make sassy a terminology for being gay, and it's not. It's not. So ladies, stop saying it because you sound dumb. Next time a woman says a dude is sassy, according to these terms, she's like, "Oh, okay, thank you." Okay. And then just tell her, "Oh, because I'm stylish, I'm confident in myself, and I don't disrespect you. That's why you call me sassy." I'll take that because that's really what the term means. And when you tell it to her like that, and she try to be like, "Oh, no, it's gay." No, that's not what the term means. Look up the term, tell me what it says. And because women hate to think, and when they look at it, "Oh, well, it's not." If you're going to quote something to say something to try to disrespect me, make sure you know the meaning of it. So ladies, I don't want to see it, don't want to hear a woman talking about trying to make the term sassy a gay meaning, because it's not in any shape, form, or imagine, according to Urban Dictionary, and according to the term, to Webster's Dictionary, even when you Google it online. When you type it in, define sassy, that's what's going to pull up. When you go on Urban Dictionary and you type the word sassy, that's what's going to pull up. So stop using it, because you sound dumb saying it to try to bring a man down. Now that we got that out the way. Okay, so first question someone asked me, they was like, should relationships have domestic arrangements? Okay, so before we get into it, what are these domestic arrangements? Basically, financial responsibilities, how you divide the household chores, maintaining individual autonomy, depending on the relationship that you're in, because some relationships don't cause for domestic arrangements, because some relationships, they already have it set where the man will take care of the household, pay the bills, and the woman just cooks and clean. But then the woman nowadays, they don't want to feel like they're not needed, so they want to feel like they want to be able to go out and make their own money by choice. Feel like they don't really need the man's money, or really need the man to really take care of them and stuff like that. So they probably go into more of like how the chores and everything is settled in the house. I think that's important, because not everybody's gonna, the woman's not gonna always want to clean up the house and cook every single time, especially if she's working. And the guy, if he's working, he's definitely not gonna want to clean up and stuff like that, or let alone, cook if he knows how to cook. Picking up the kids, all that stuff. That's within that depends on how one runs their relationship. And then on top of that, the financial responsibilities, like who's gonna pay all the bills. That some people try to do 50-50. If you're gonna do 50-50, that means you split everything 50 straight down the middle, from your mortgage or your rent to your car notes to your phone bills to the groceries to cable to daycare, all of that stuff down the middle. And that is, again, some relationships, do that. Others, not so much. So it depends. I think that should be discussed in the beginning of any relationship, any serious relationship that's leading to marriage. That should be discussed because you know it's a form of communication that we understand how the relationship is going to be ran, the responsibilities, what to expect from each other, and all that stuff. So I would say it depends. I mean, me personally, like I take care of the household. You know, I really don't expect my woman to do nothing. Like if I was in a serious relationship, first thing I tell them, I take care of the bills. Because whatever your bills are now becomes mine. So I take care of that stuff. What I need from her is just making sure, like, staying on task with stuff, like make sure I'm on task with everything. As far as like making sure this payment gets sent to this place, or hey, make sure I gotta do an episode for Heartbeat Arena podcast, making sure help make sure I'm on task with research, my other businesses, making sure I fulfill orders and all that stuff, coming up with new designs, all that stuff, just making sure I'm on point with everything else. Cooking, I cook when I have time, but if she decides to cook, that's a huge plus. Keeping the place at least at a B level of cleaning. I don't need to be spick and span, I just need to be decent and everything of that nature. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's how I would have my arrangement. I don't know how everybody else's, their arrangement might be different. That's how I would have mine. Okay. Now, the next one. See, it's almost the same question basically that another person asked. Should relationships have contracts and agreements? I'm like, hey, you gotta treat it like a business now. When I got posed this question, I had to laugh. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Should relationships have contracts and agreements? Well, shit, when you get married, that's damn near a contract, ain't it? I'm supposed to love you for better or worse, right? What do you think the divorce is? Hey, you broke this agreement, so therefore I won't out. Nah, think about it. Think about it. Is marriage not a contract? Don't you get your marriage license and all that stuff? You're basically saying, hey, yo, I'm committed to you through better or worse, no matter what. But if you break this agreement, this contract by messing around or not fulfilling your obligations and not being a person that they once married, I have a right to leave. In the legal sense, you breached contract. Therefore, that's why we have divorce. Oh, man. Oh man, then it got. Lord, I had to really look this up, y'all. I had to, because it's like the idea of actually creating an actual contract of expectations in a relationship, the boundaries, the responsibilities, and goals of it. So what's going to happen? I just want to know, what's the point? I mean, okay, when you're dating someone, you're in a verbal commitment, right? Now they want to say, hey, let's put this on paper. I mean, what are you going to get? What are you going to get? If you're dating someone with nothing, and this person has nothing, you sign a contract trying to be with someone, and now they breach that contract, you expected something in return? What you get? what's the, come on, man, what's the point? No, just, it's a commitment, it's a verbal commitment, y'all. Like, and no, ain't nobody finna read no contract, like, to be with someone. That's wild. That's what you got married for. Like, if it comes down to that, I don't think you probably should even be with that person. Cause yeah, it's unheard of. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's people start doing that. Nowadays a lot of people do a lot of weird stuff, and I wouldn't be surprised if that be one of them. So that's the end of our show for today. Tune in next time. We're gonna dive more into some March Madness and stuff because the tournament's going on. There's been some upsets that's happened, but I'm gonna be up on the most latest March Madness in the tournament from now on during the next series. So we're gonna do kind of like March Madness and NBA and stuff. I would show highlights, but the last time I showed a clip with the Rudy Gobert thing, YouTube had flagged me for copyright. It wasn't a copyright strike, but it was just, they said copyright. So until I get a sponsor, unfortunately, guys, I'm not gonna show any highlights on the show. But if you know a way where I could still show highlights and not get flagged, please leave a comment, let me know, or email me and let me know. I'm all ears. I'm listening. Anything that helps. But it's your boy Troy and Chuck saying, peace out.